Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. Line of showers and strong thunderstorms blowing their way this morning into the Twin Cities south of Fargo. We have some showers and storms. We'll have the update to your forecast, the radar, and rainfall right now.
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, it rained all night out to the west, and as we take a look at where the rain has fallen, we've already seen 1 to 2 inches of rain across portions of central and western North Dakota. A good half inch up in the Williston zone, go down towards the Dickinson area, 1.33 inches. Then you get into Lake Sakakawea here, 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. And how about Grant County? 2 to 4 inches as forecast right down here, and more is on the way. Now, we're still rain starved here in the Southern Valley. We've gotten a little bit up north from last night's thunder shower activity, but more is on the way. Let's get to it. Let's take a look at what's going on the radar right now. As we zoom into Minneapolis, we can see we do have some showers and storms in the forecast area. And as we go ahead and take a look at the forecast real quick, here is where things are heading. And I do want to point this out today. As we go into the early afternoon, there is a risk for severe weather in Fargo and the surrounding areas because this low pressure system is going to work its way kind of around the horn here. So here is one low pressure system that started out there, and it's coming at us from the south, the second one. As this one makes its way northward, we'll see the development of more showers and thunderstorms as we go toward the midday hour. And anywhere along this boundary out to the right of the low is along a warm front, and there will be some low level spin around that. So my concern is that as these storms lift north to Fargo, we're looking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. What I can do is take a look at a forecast model sounding is what it's called. It's like a pretend weather balloon that we send up through the model and look at what kind of atmospheric conditions are around the area just off to Fargo and points east. And it says it's marginal, maybe for a tornado. That's why my eyes and ears are open for this today. There could be an isolated, brief or weak funnel in these storms as they just get started here and move across the area. So I'll keep my eyes on this. Again, the timing on this is going to be between 11 this morning and around 2 or 3 this afternoon. Watch how quickly these lift northward as we go into the latter afternoon. So anywhere from the Red River Valley and points east out here towards the Brainerd Lakes area, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This lifts north, but more form in the same area and move northward. So that's when the activity will make its way through. It will move up into the Grand Forks zone and northern Minnesota, but lose energy. This is the main event here that will be making its way as we go through drive time home this afternoon through the Twin Cities in northern Minnesota. And there is an enhanced risk of some severe weather there as we go through the day. So that's a look at the track of the storms for today. Now back to the radar real quickly to discuss what's going on. Here's the Minneapolis area. Strong thunderstorms working their way into that general vicinity as we speak. And as you take a look, they're moving into Buffalo and Gaylord, Hutchinson, seeing these storms push through. The backward C shape means there's some blowing winds out of these storms, but there are no warnings as of this time for that activity. South of Bismarck, Grant County, where we saw the 3 inches of rain and approaching 4 in some places, it's still raining cats and dogs there, and some thunder and lightning still on the backside of this storm system heading into the mid-morning hours. Here's the main event just developing right now near the Corn Maze in Mitchell, South Dakota, pushing up to Sioux Falls. These storms are already strong, or about as strong as the ones that are making their way into Minneapolis. This will be the main event today, lifting northward as we go through here as we approach the 8 o'clock hour. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson, reminding you can get the latest weather anytime, anywhere on hutchesweather.com. And if you do visit the site, please make sure you allow it to track your device's location. And if there are warnings for your area, it will show up right at the top of the screen up here so you can get the very latest. The interactive radar is there for you as well. Follow on Facebook and make sure you hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. And most importantly, stay weather informed today. Again, late morning, early afternoon thunderstorms could be severe, marginally severe, and the risk of an isolated tornado not out of the question today. I'll keep you posted.